Evening, everyone. This is my 60th video. It is about the S&P. I'm using the closest in month, and I figured that it would be easier to show you than to try and express this in writing in less than several pages. So we had the bottom here in 2016 in November, and we continued up in a very orderly fashion all the way up to the highs here in January of last year. And then, of course, we had that horrendous sell off after somebody flicked the switch in February. And we couldn't get back through there, although we made a low. Then we made a higher low. Then we made a higher low. And then we finally went through, broke what would be a downtrend line right here, and continued all the way up here to the September of this past year's high in the neighborhood of 29.47, followed by a 3.5 week 350 points in the S&P. We had then tried to rally back through what had been the high here at around 28 and a quarter, went down to support, came back to 28.18, came back down, tried it one last time, 28.14 again, and then we broke to the downside. The break from right here in this neighborhood after the failed attempt the third time is about 350 points again. Now we've rallied from 23.13 to this week's high at 27.16. So roughly 400 points. The problem here is that we're right back into the resistance. Actually, I was surprised when we made it straight through 2600 because of all of the bottoms in there that would represent supply. There's also something a little on the strange side with this. This is the open interest, this purple line. And we have a bunch of these little peaks. They look about the same time-wise, but nothing really happens with them. Some of them occur on a breakout. Some of them occur at a short top. For the most part, all of these, till we get to the high, were a continuation and meant nothing. Then, of course, we came down. Also, though, there was not a signal here that we had a problem with it. And so I'm a little surprised. Open interest moving down while a price is moving up is usually liquidation. So here we are at 2704. Again, I'd be very surprised if we could get through 2760 in that neighborhood. I think that we're more likely to come down to the 2500 area. 2540 would be an interesting place to get long again. But right now, it's pretty much a split picture. Have a good one.